the ground shake.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Burnout Bobby YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be going over the Grom. I think this is build series episode 5. I think it's 5. I hate keeping track of these build series videos. I've done a lot of little things over the past couple days. Right now I'm waiting on powder coat for a few things. I got the rear sets off at powder coat. I have the cam cover off at powder coat. I have a seat cover being made right now that I think starting tomorrow all the material arrives, so that should be here beginning of next week. I also have new tires getting put on the factory wheels, so I'll have some fresh meat on there. And then in the meantime I'll go over what I have done. So my plastics have arrived. You guys already know I black out all the bikes I have. It's just something I like the look of it. I was thinking going white, but then I was like, you know, white shows a lot of dirt, especially if you're like to work on your bike, so it's gonna show the grease, your fingerprints and everything. So I decided to go with the black. So we'll go ahead and get into it.
Alright, so you can see here I have the black plastics on. Have the gloss black upper shroud, and then it's like a matte black, almost like a flat black lower shroud. The motor I just painted. It is all gloss black now. Looks really good. And actually in today's video I'm going to be putting on the cam cover and the tappet cover. So you can see all from the previous videos I did the kickstand, swing arm extension, lowering link. So when I ordered these plastics for the 2015 Grom, the paint code was all the gloss black. I think it's like NHA 35M. These center caps here, these were underneath the color code for the NHA 35M, so I figured they were gloss black. They arrived to me and they were red. I called up the Honda and they said, oh yeah, well, even though it's listed as a black cap, it's meant to be that if you order the black plastics, that's the cap that comes with it. So this year on the 2015, if you had a black one, it was all red, black and red, so it had a red Honda here. It said, I think it said like Grom right here in red. Back here was red stripe going back. So when I first got the plastics in, I peeled them all off before they can get any sun or anything like that, just because I like the cleaner look. So then I decided with these, I'm going to paint them. So I cleaned them off. I primed them, painted them, a little bit of clear on there. You can see the gloss. It just makes it, I don't know, I really like it. Makes it pop. I did the TST Industries license plate bracket, and then the Ruckshop LED license plate frame, and I hooked up the LED wires from the factory harness to the top here, so this will light up when the bike is on. You can see I also did the gloss black on this side. I did dress up washers, little anodized black dress up washers. You can still see the motor's nice and painted gloss black. Some dress up washers here with some Allen head, and what that does is it goes for the airbox bar, which is, try to see, this bar right here that goes across that holds the two shrouds together. I did that. I think one of the coolest things and the most fun was these Vans wafer grips. These are made in the USA from Vans, and it's made to look like the bottom of the shoe. They are so comfortable, so I'm really happy with these. Did those, of course, in black just to match everything. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a cutoff wheel, and probably tomorrow I'm going to cut off this factory bracket right here so that when I do make turns it does not hit the ground and just catch and throw me off the bike. So that's a must to get that cut off. But overall I really like how it's looking. It's going to be all murdered out, and then of course I have a fender for the front still, the factory Grom fender. But I'm just holding off on putting some of this stuff on because the tires and wheels come off to get mounted tomorrow. You can see the seat. The original car's been off. Honda puts that nice little plastic over it to keep the foam from getting wet if you were to get a tear. So I have that there. I'm waiting for my seat to come in. And then once that stuff comes back from powder, I'll be able to get this thing really put together. I'm waiting for a harness, one that I took off from here. I ordered another one because I'm going to splice into that for my new headlight. I'm putting on there the 3-bar LED, so that's going to look really sweet. The last thing to come in is going to be the undercowl, and it kind of fills in this whole void under here, and it's going to be all gloss black as well, and that's going to really make this bike give it a low stance but still be rideable. I really feel like it completes these bikes. So I'm really stoked with how fast this is coming together. And this has all been like a couple weeks with, delays of certain things here and there. So I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are as well. So because this bike has like satin black, gloss black, a little bit of flat black, and then like anodized, has like the anodized black, I'm calling this bike 50 Shades of Black. So that's going to be the name for his bike. I know none of the other bikes really have any names, but this one just felt right for this bike because of all the different shades of black on it. And it really still comes together. It looks really good in person. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am going to be setting down the camera now, doing a little time lapse, and go ahead and start working on these tappet and cam cover, which again, gloss black. So let's get into it. I'm just interrupting this time lapse real quick. I just want to show you guys something. So the factory cam cover goes like this, and the fins are up and down. The reason why I chose this TRS one is, if you can see, of course it's 6061 billet and machined. Bring you a little bit closer. Let's get that nice view. There we go. So 6061 billet machined, but the grooves, instead of going up and down, are going front to back. So when air's coming through, it allows air to pass through and keep the cooling, because that's what all these fins are for, in case you didn't know. So with that, air's going to go through, hit the aluminum, and it helps cool down the motor a little bit. With the factory tappet covers, you can see right here, they are just rounded. There's no grooves or no fins on it. The TRS ones are finned, and the same thing goes with the wind flow, so forward to back. So I'm going to put those on. There's two of them. There's one down here, and that one up here that I showed you. And same thing with the cam cover. You go ahead and you're going to reuse the factory gasket. So I just took the one out of the cam cover here. I'm going to do the same thing with the old tappet covers and put them into the new tappet covers. Back to the time lapse. So there you have it. There you have it, the lower tappet cover. Sorry for the wobble here, I got a weird angle. The lower tappet cover and upper tappet cover are installed, as well as the billet cam cover. So those are 3 quick dress up pieces that I was able to put on and clean up the look of the bike a little bit and put a little bit more machine work on there. So I know this is a quick video. I just want to give you guys a walk around where I'm at right now. I had to put something on the bike in the meantime. I figured I could save this for you. I think you want to see me put the plastics on and go through all that. So it's the same process as taking everything off.
hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you're thinking about for this Grom build series. I want to see more like comments. Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Tell me what you think of the name, 50 Shades of Black. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep an eye open for the next video. And always, go on my social media. Check out my Instagram, therealburnoutbobby. I always put heads up posts on these before the videos come out, so you know in advance when it's happening. And then I also post cool pictures of the old cars I've had, the previous builds I've done with the scooters, like Rocks, everything like that. New builds. I always give a little bit of a heads up, so be sure to follow me on there as well.